Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Rob's Rig. So, the question of the day, and I went out and asked it on the web so that you don't have to, is there any advantage to burning premium gas in your Jeep Wrangler? And just looking over the results very quickly myself, frankly, I was a little bit surprised. You know, there's a big debate out there, particularly in the Tacoma community, because it is a turbo, as to whether or not you actually get any advantages or gain anything by running premium gas. And a lot of people will swear that you do, right? My thought on it, and this is before reading this, checking out this article rather, is that there isn't. But let's find out what it has to say. Is there any advantage to burning premium fuel in the Jeep Wrangler? It says here, whether there is any advantage to burning premium gas in a new Jeep Wrangler, and I'm talking about a new Jeep Wrangler, depends entirely on which engine is under the hood. That's interesting. Jeep programs and tunes each of its engines differently. Feeding premium fuel to an engine that isn't built for it is simply wasting money. And notice they mention tunes in that statement. That's something else. You know, a lot of people like to get their vehicles, well, I don't know a lot, but some people like to get their vehicles tuned, right? They go out, meet somebody in a parking lot somewhere, spend $400 to $800, get it tuned for better performance. Sometimes they claim you're going to get better fuel economy, other settings and things. But typically, if you want to, I guess, experience the power that or the gains that you're going to get from a tune, you have to burn premium fuel, right? So you're upping your operating costs. Anyway, let's jump right in. Number one, the 2.0 liter Turbo i4 and 4xe plug-in hybrid. Is there an advantage? Here it says, yes, there is. I'm shocked. It says, if your Wrangler has the 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, including the 4xe hybrid, Jeep explicitly states that while 87 octane regular is the minimum required, 97 octane premium or higher is recommended for optimal performance and fuel economy. Now, does that mean you have to do it? No. You can burn 87, but if you want to get the max performance out of it, yes, you do. The advantage: turbocharged engines force highly compressed air into the cylinders, creating extreme heat and pressure. If you use 87 octane, the engine's computer detects minor pre-ignition knock and retards the ignition timing to protect itself. Burning 91 or 93 premium allows the engine to run at its full aggressive factory timing. I was not aware of that myself. What you will notice: you will get peak horsepower, 270, and maximum torque, smoother throttle response, and a slight increase in fuel economy, usually around 1 to 2 miles per gallon. That's interesting, and I wonder, and you guys can do this if you'd like, and then let me know, I wonder if the gain in fuel economy would help to offset the cost of premium fuel, if it's worth it. It says here, when it matters most. Premium gas is highly advantageous if you are towing heavy loads, off-roading in 4 low, or driving in extreme summer heat. Man, I can relate to that. It's 90 here right now. As it keeps the turbo engine running cool and efficiently under load. So if you're a big-time tower, maybe you're going out for an off-roading excursion or something, or it's hotter than hell outside like it is here, maybe you decide to run a couple 3 tanks of premium fuel. Next up, the 3.6 liter Pentastar V6. This is what's in my Jeep behind me, so this is what I'm most interested in, of course. The advantage, is there an advantage? And the answer is no. It says, if your Wrangler has the classic 3.6 liter naturally aspirated V6, it is factory optimized strictly for 87 octane regular unleaded. So if you're dumping premium fuel into your V6 naturally aspirated 3.6 liter Jeep Wrangler, you're just throwing money in the trash. The reality, this engine does not have a turbocharger or a high enough compression ratio to require the stability of premium fuel. It does nothing. What you will notice, absolutely nothing. Your Jeep will not make more horsepower, it will not run cleaner, and it will not get better fuel economy. The engine computer cannot advance the timing past its factory baseline to take advantage of the higher octane. Now, the only caveat to this, I think, is if you do decide to get a tune. That might change things a little bit, right? Because the tuner is probably going to adjust things like timing to get the maximum potential out of that engine. So in that case, I would say there is an advantage. Number 3, the Rubicon, the Big Daddy, the 392 V8. Advantage, yes or no? It's required. There's no yes or no. You have to run it. It says here if you were buying the high-performance limited production 6.4 liter Hemi V8 Wrangler, premium gas is not just an advantage, it is strictly required by the owner's manual to prevent severe engine knock and interior component damage. Sounds to me like you might even have a warranty issue if you're not burning premium, right? Summary recommendations. So here's I guess a recap. For the 3.6 liter V6, stick to 87 octane regular and spend your money elsewhere, like mods and things, right? Bigger tires, bigger wheels, different wheels, bumpers, all kinds of stuff. For the 2 liter turbo or 4xe, run 87 octane if you want to save money at the pump daily, as it will not harm the engine. Switch to 91 or 93 premium if you want the absolute sharpest acceleration, which admittedly I love, best towing capability, or if you live in a scorching hot climate, which of course I do here in deep South Texas. So what's the takeaway from all of this? Well, it sounds like a yes, no, and absolutely required scenario, right? If you're gonna have or trying to decide and you've got just the regular 3.6 liter 6-cylinder, there's no reason to do it. Even though you're gonna see in groups and forums and things, people are gonna argue and swear that they can tell a difference. Doesn't matter what anybody says, their Jeep is faster than yours only because they're burning premium fuel and they're getting better fuel economy at the same time. I say no, it's not possible because it's not set up that way. It's not tuned that way. You know, it'd be like somebody handing you a piece of paper that's red and you go, what color is it? And they say it's black. No, it's red. You can see it. No, that's not true. So don't pay attention to that stuff. Save yourself a little money. Don't throw premium in your, I guess, 3.6 liter because it's not necessary. Leave a comment. Let me know and be honest. Do you believe that putting higher octane fuel in your 3.6 liter 6-cylinder Jeep Wrangler is doing something for you? I'd be curious to know. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.